Tell me you're new to sneakers without telling me you're new to sneakers. Well, I thought when they said the brand new Air Jordan 1 Chicago Reimagined, I thought when they said that was coming out for the holiday, I thought that was actually going to drop around the holiday. Unless you were like born yesterday, there's no way you thought that would release on time.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ. And yeah, just I don't think a lot of us are surprised that Jordan 1 is pushed back. Don't get me wrong, I firmly still believe it will be a hot mess within a dumpster fire inside of a train, all of that, right? It's gonna be a cluster. It will be a problem, it will be a mess, and it will be far worse than everybody that took L's on the penny ones and were very upset at Nike over that. No, this will be worse, but the truth of the matter is a pair being pushed back is already outside of your control, so it makes very little sense to get frustrated about it. At least that's personally how I see it, because you can't change it. Second, who in their right mind actually still thought that this would release right around the holiday? What holiday? It releasing actually around November makes perfect sense. Like November 19th is the brand new date. I'm a little biased because it's like my whole little birthday weekend right there, just right encompassed right in there, okay? Because my birthday is on November 21st. I'm hoping for some really good birthday karma to surround me and help me get this pair for retail. If it doesn't happen for retail, it's probably just not happening whatsoever at all. So it's pushed back into November 19th. That makes more sense leading up to Thanksgiving. Don't get me wrong. The shoe has nothing to do with Thanksgiving unless everybody's just going to wear the shoe, leave them by the door. But then again, how many people are really going to wear this shoe as soon as they get it in? I know I'm not the only one thinking it, okay? Don't leave me hanging. I'm not the only one thinking who's actually going to wear this, because a lot of people lost their mind over the turtle dove coming back. I haven't really seen those on foot, you know, like in the wild or even on social media a whole lot. So I don't know if we're all just in a simulation of wanting something and not wearing it. I don't really know what's happening there, but it's dropping around the holiday. Awesome. It being pushed back. What real implication does it have of it being pushed back? Now, I've seen some pairs get pushed back to the point where I have some very coveted and loved drops coming out right around the exact same time. The one issue I could possibly see is if something else was already planned to drop maybe that same week, and now you feel as if you have to make a decision, listen, just based on finances, which I get it, which one do I want more? Now, I think we all can be honest with ourselves. You have a priority list in your head of what shoe is more important. So just go for that one. If you get it, awesome. If you don't, then you move down the list to whatever else is on that you know, whatever else is a priority. And it all works out in the end. Very rarely do we hit on like two different pairs that we really want. At least I don't hit on like two different pairs that I really want. Maybe your luck is better than mine, but that doesn't end up happening for me. It just doesn't happen for me. So if it's pushed back, if you have the money already set aside in October, don't spend it. Don't do anything with it. Just move that on along to November and go ahead and use that towards your attempt to get the shoe. I say attempt because we all know there's a very likely chance a lot of us are going to take L's, but a lot of you may take W's, which is awesome. I'm always happy for anyone that gets a W on a pair that they want. Even if I take an L, it happens. There's nothing I can do about it, and there's nothing you can do about this shoe being pushed back. The reality is ports are still very much so backed up. And I don't even think we start to see the ports clear of all of the clutter and the just backlog they have until we're probably into 2024, maybe even 2025, which is terrible. But then if you're looking at things coming into the country, they're probably not prioritizing sneakers over like necessity. So perspective again, I know we really want what we want, but in the grand scheme of life, sneakerheads are not like top of anybody's priority list. Not even really Nike or Jordans, if we're being honest. A lot of time it's like their general consumer that shops with them Monday through Friday, and I don't mean for like hype shoes or collabs or anything. I mean like the everyday pairs that helps keep the lights on for them more than we do, if we're honest with ourselves. So it's pushed back. You'll survive. You'll be okay. Just take a deep breath, okay? Count to 10 or whatever it is that you need to do, but you'll be good. Do you remember when the DMP6 kept getting pushed back, right? That got pushed back so many times to the point I realized I don't even need that shoe. I don't even need it because I didn't even wear the black infrared 6s that I already had on hand. I didn't wear those enough. So to have gotten the DMP6, it just didn't hit the same anymore, and it got pushed back again so much that it gave me time to realize I didn't need it. So patience, or having to be patient, being forced to be patient, it's not always a bad thing. It can be a good thing sometimes. So we'll be good. Come November, we're all still going to try for that shoe. So wishing you luck, and really hoping my birthday magic helps me out during that time. All right, I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.